All right, I'd like to call this regular board meeting to order. If you all please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Hudson?
Here.
Trustee Maravka? Here. Trustee Richards?
Here.
Trustee Sandberg?
Here.
Trustee Sluse?
Here.
Trustee Sturba?
Here. All right. Any public comments? All right, we're moving on to the consent agenda. I would like to move one item, item C, which is a raffle license. I want to move that down to new business. Otherwise, the other items on the consent agenda are minutes from the August 28th, 2023 regular village board meeting. Our payroll accounts payable, the payroll for the pay period ending 9/2/2023 of $60,795.08, and the accounts payable for the period ending 9/8/2023, the general fund $51,986.36. The building permit escrow fund of $1,820, and business development district fund $320,992.90 for a total of $374,799.26. We also want to approve the trick or treat hours for October 31st from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., which are the hours we've had in years past. We're also approving a special event permit for the Peatone High School Homecoming Parade on September 29th, starting at 4 p.m. And that's on the usual route that they've done in years past. Also a special event permit for a golf cart parade sponsored by the Peatone High School Student Council on October 28th and 4:15 start. And then also a special event permit for from Jim Williams, Cornerstone Coffee House, and Chambers and Sons Plumbing to do a trunk or treat with street closures on First Street from Corning to Main Street on October 29th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Are there any of those items any trustees want to remove from the consent agenda? If not, we'll entertain a motion to approve.
Motion. Second.
Moved by trustee Maravka, second by trustee Sluse.
Trustee Hudson?
Yes.
Trustee Maravka?
Yes.
Trustee Richards?
Yes.
Trustee Sandberg?
Yes.
Trustee Sluse?
Yes.
Trustee Sturba?
Yes.
All right, on to staff and committee reports. There was a treasurer's report in your packet. If you have any questions on that, let us know. Troy, do you have anything?
I can give an update on the projects.
Yep.
The MFT project, they are supposed to pour concrete Wednesday this week, start with the curb and sidewalk. So all the removals are done, I believe, for the most part. And then next week will likely be milling and starting paving. Sidewalk project, they said they're supposed to start later this week or early next week. Sorry, these contractors this year have been really bad at giving good schedules, but they should be starting later this week, I believe. The Wilmington Road ramps, 88th, they plan on starting the guardrails on the south side this week. And then once the guardrails are in, they can take care of the patches on Wilmington Road that are causing the problem.
So are they pretty much on schedule? out
Yeah,
there?
I just talked to our resident engineer about that today. I mean, they should be looking pretty good on schedule for that project.
Great.
Finish in November.
All right, any questions for Troy? Okay. I don't see Angie here from Aqua. Nick, you had a public works meeting?
Yep, we just went over, because we're doing the downtown thing, on what we would need manpower wise and equipment wise for plowing snow and landscaping and everything like that, and then also talked about equipment for the future and the equipment that's there now, when it's gonna come up and replacement, anything like that. Bob's gonna get us a list of, in order on what he thinks needs to be replaced first, and then also the possibility of, with the truck stop in downtown, the new hiring someone to make up for that, and the tree program and getting some Connex boxes probably for the public works building for storage and stuff. So Bob's working on that too. So
Okay. And did you have a Christmas in the village?
no, I don't think it's till I
20.
think it's later this month.
Oh, okay. Next week, okay. All right. I think that's it. Any other committee reports? I don't think there was anything else. All right, on to my comments. Couple events happening this week in the village. The chamber is sponsoring a sip and stroll on the 14th. I know they're selling a limited number of tickets, but contact them if you'd like to participate in that event. The Mill Open House is Sunday, the 17th, and that's from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. I don't think I mentioned this last time, but we did get an additional grant from the county for our Conrad Street storm sewer project. We had originally gotten a grant for $500,000, and the actual cost of the project, it was going to be much more than that, and so we asked the county if they had any more money. This was all ARPA money, and so they did award us another $425,000. So should be able to get that project done next year, we're hoping. So that's a spot that always floods when it rains. So, and then I was invited to the press conference on Friday for the new battery plant that's going to be put in Manteno. I was out of town, so Amy attended in my stead, and it's a big deal. 2,600 jobs and quite a bit of construction that's going to be going on there. So, things are happening in our area. So certainly something we're going to keep an eye on. Moving on, we don't have any old business. New business, first we'll go to approve raffle license, single raffle Susie Saloons fundraiser for Robin Matthias, September 1st, 2023. The reason I wanted to move that down is that obviously that event has passed, and I obviously don't have a problem with that, with the fundraiser, but this is not the first time that they've planned events that we've had to approve before a board meeting. So I just wanted on record that, in the future, we would like to have, an actual opportunity to approve an event before the event happens. So with that, I'll entertain a motion to approve that.
Motion.
Second.
Moved by trustee Sturba, second by trustee Sluse.
Trustee Hudson,
Yes.
trustee Maravka,
Yes.
trustee Richards,
Yes.
trustee Sandberg,
Yes.
trustee Sluse,
Yes.
trustee Sturba,
Yes.
All right, moving on, item H, approve hiring of Loretta Brown for full-time community support liaison in the police department. Chief couldn't be here today. He had, put together a job description and put it out for advertisement. He got quite a few applications. I know he interviewed personally 10 people, and then Amy, myself, and him interviewed the top 3, and we're very happy to offer the position to Loretta Brown. I think she's here today. So entertain a motion to approve.
Motion.
Second.
Moved by trustee Sluse, second by trustee Hudson.
trustee Hudson,
Yes.
trustee Maravka,
Yes.
trustee Richards,
Yes.
trustee Sandberg,
Yes.
trustee Sluse,
Yes.
trustee Sturba,
Yes.
All right, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, I'm very excited.
All right, moving on to item I, approve an ordinance for Class C liquor license, Peatone Corner Cafe, 102 North Second Street, Peatone. This would be ordinance 2312. They want to be able to serve alcohol in their restaurant and have extended hours. Any questions at all?
I noticed the hours on the bottom of the sheet were at 2 a.m. on Sunday. Was that just a
Well, those are the hours that they would be closed, so the hours outside of that is when they can operate.
Okay. I didn't understand quite what the hours meant.
And then this is conditional on, you know, them meeting the other provisions of the code. They need their local license to kind of go about and gather their state license and their gaming license, so they wouldn't be able to serve until all those provisions are met.
Do they have to have a gaming license to get a liquor license, or no? Like
No.
with the county, no?
No, but they have to have they have to be able to have a pour license.
Okay.
They have to have a liquor license to do gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So this isn't for the game, they're not applying for gaming yet,
Not yet,
Right.
no.
okay. But I assume that's coming, but, okay. Any other questions?
So will they be serving then later in the day, like, because right now it's just breakfast and lunch, right? So would they be doing dinners then?
I believe we invited them to attend to answer questions for you, but,
We had a passing for family, so I'm here for them.
okay.
Okay.
Most of them.
Okay.
Do you know the answer to that question?
Yeah, we'll be open like for dinner until 8, and then anything after that will be for the gaming that will last until 1 or 2. But that will be in where we added the extra on. That will be the only part that will be open. The restaurant will close at 8, but we'll be open for dinner.
Oh, okay, till 8.
Well,
Yeah.
doesn't the
Okay.
restaurant have to be open if they're gaming?
You have to look at that.
Yeah, I think we probably need to check that in the code, whether or not the establishment itself has to be open.
Would the kitchen have to be open if the gaming's open?
Right, so that's the question, whether
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
have to be able to serve food.
okay, gotcha,
I mean, we just recently voted down a gaming cafe.
Yeah.
because they didn't have food, right? Wasn't that it?
Yeah,
Well,
they-
Well-
they had to have some type of
Yeah.
food for
Yeah.
the ordinance.
Yeah, Class B, the gaming cafe is required to serve certain types of food. The liquor license category that you're contemplating is for a restaurant.
Okay.
So we're not approving gaming at this,
Right, it's just for liquor
this
license.
is the liquor license, so.
I'll motion.
Second.
Moved by trustee Maravka, second by trustee Sturba.
Trustee Hudson,
Yes.
trustee Maravka,
Yes.
trustee Richards,
Yes.
trustee Sandberg,
Yes.
trustee Sluse,
Yes.
trustee Sturba,
Yes.
And what is your name, sir, just for the record?
Sebastian,
Sebastian. And your last name?
Lynn.
Okay. On to item J, approve final invoice from Iroquois Paving for Railroad Street project in the amount of $320,992.90. Troy, do you wanna comment on that?
I think my email's in the packet where this invoice included a lot of things from last year. It's combined third and fourth final invoice. It included lighting, stamp crosswalks, some electrical add-ons, the flagging costs from the CN Railroad, and released the 10% retention. And there was also a portion that Aqua needs to pay out of this for a patch they had to do for a water main break.
So how do we submit an invoice to Aqua then? or-
Yes, that has already been done.
Okay.
So this is the final bill you said?
Yes.
This would be, oh no, that's not the ordinance. Okay.
What was the total cost of the project?
It was that $801,000. 801,107.31.
Your motion?
Motion.
Second?
Moved by trustee Sluse, second by trustee Maravka.
trustee Hudson,
Yes.
trustee Maravka,
Yes.
trustee Richards,
Yes.
trustee Sandberg,
Present.
trustee Sluse,
Yes.
trustee Sturba,
Yes.
All right, moving on to item K, approve fence variance application for a variance requested at 243 Ratchie Road. Variance requested so fence does not go through or enclose the detention pond. This would be ordinance 23-13. So normally we require fences to go on property lines, but because of this property includes a detention pond. We don't want we don't want a fence that goes through a detention pond, so we just have to have a variance to allow them to go where the easement of the detention pond is. So if there's any questions, I believe the petitioners are here, but.
So it's more or less like just shortening their yard a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I drove by the property and I see what they were talking about.
Right, yeah, we don't want a fence to go through
Right.
a detention
Right.
area. So,
I'll motion to approve it.
Second.
moved by trustee Maravka, second by trustee Sandberg.
Trustee Hudson,
Yes.
trustee Maravka,
Yes.
trustee Richards,
Yes.
trustee Sandberg,
Yes.
trustee Sluse,
Yes.
trustee Sturba,
Yes.
Alright. Next, item L, approve a resolution authorizing execution of agreement for services between the Village of Peatone and B&F Construction Code Services. This would be resolution 23-R-15. As you're aware, we wanted to change our construction code service firm. Our administrator put out a request for proposal. We did receive 3. One we eliminated because they were from out of town and they were in Texas. And we had interviews with the other 2, and the staff was recommending that we go with B&F Construction. Questions? Not entertaining the motion.
Motion. Second.
Moved by trustee Sluse, seconded by trustee Richard.
trustee Hudson,
Yes.
trustee Maravka,
Yes.
trustee Richards,
Yes.
trustee Sandberg,
Yes.
trustee Sluse,
Yes.
trustee Sturba,
Yes.
All right, the next 2 items are to approve a couple of budget amendments. There was a couple of things that were missed in the last budget. The first one is a motion to approve budget amendment to the general fund revenues in the amount of $10,520 and general fund expenditures in the amount of $20,000. So this was in the Public Works Department. We received, the revenue that's coming in is from a grant that we had gotten a year or so back, and we just got reimbursed for it now, so that wasn't in the budget. And there's also some donations that we've gotten for tree planting. And then the expenditure amount, for some reason, the tree removal line was not in the budget, and that's what that's for, so.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Moved by trustee Hudson, second by trustee Sturba.
trustee Hudson,
Yes.
trustee Maravka,
Yes.
trustee Richards,
Yes.
trustee Sandberg,
Yes.
trustee Sluse,
Yes.
trustee Sturba,
Yes.
And last, motion to approve budget amendment to the Business Development District Fund expenditures in the amount of $321,000. So this was for the final invoice for the Railroad Street project. Again, that amount was not in the budget, and so we need it in there. The funds will be coming from the Business Development District Fund.
I'll motion to approve that.
Second.
Moved by trustee Maravka, second by trustee Sluse.
trustee Hudson,
Yes.
trustee Richards,
Yes.
trustee Sandberg,
Present.
trustee Sluse,
Yes.
trustee Sturba,
Yes.
Questions of the press?
None at this time.
Correspondence, we did receive a letter from a homeowner on Garfield that was concerned about the AT&T cable that was placed in the parkway, and they kind of left a mess there, so I'm going to have our Public Works Director take a look at that and see what the status of that is. It is a mess out there, I saw that today, so it does need to be cleaned up, so we'll see what the resolution of that is. Anything else from the board? Not, I'm trying a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Moved by trustee Sluse, second by trustee Sturba. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
Thank you.